In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a data spreadsheet that is color-coded. The first thing I'm going to do is just set up my spreadsheet. So I am going to set up my week numbers first because my units count by week. So I'm going to type weeks 1 and 2, and then if I highlight both of them and grab the corner button, I can have them count down automatically for me. And then after that, they restart. Each unit has 5 weeks in the curriculum that I use, so I'll just do a couple. And then I'm going to use this to compare classes. But on the contrary, you could also put weeks or units across the top and do individual student names. It's really just whatever may work for you. And then I'm also going to merge some cells. So I highlighted 5, the weeks, and I'm going to use the merge at the top because this would be unit 1. You can also get really fancy here if you want to, and you can turn the text. So you could make it rotated. I know mine's just a little bit out of the screen here, but there'll be an option to turn it so that way it's, right along where the week numbers are. And I'm also going to center it in the box both ways. So I clicked, just your normal center alignment, and then right next to that there is centering it in the middle just so that it looks really nice, and I could make all of my unit 1 the same color. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for my other units. So for this particular one, the options are really endless, but I would just be recording the scores for each class, the average score for the test. And I want it to be color-coded so that I can see really quickly, did that class master the assessment that they took. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the letter for the column that I want, hold the shift key, and click the other letter that I would like, and then I'll go to Format, Conditional Formatting. All right, so now you can see you have a little margin, a window in the margin that opened up for you. You can see that whatever rule we're doing is applying to the C and the D column, which is what we want. You could apply it to as many more columns as you want just by selecting them at the top. So format cells if we are going to do between, because I want to do between different percentages or scores, is between, and in my head, I'm going to do 80 to 100 would be mastery. So I type in percentages when I'm doing my grades, so you just need to decide, will you type in percentages or not, because it's looking for the numbers to be typed in that same way. So I'm doing 80% to 100%, because if I forget the percent sign, it will not color code. So if it's between 80% and 100%, with that percent sign, it will turn it green. You can change your color here with the paint can, but I want mine to stay green. And then you can click add another rule. And then now it still is between. And for my next one, I'm going to do 60% to 79% because 80% of course is already used up. And this is going to be my yellow zone for students of concern. So I'm going to pick a nice pale yellow color and then add another rule. And this is my last one, so I have to get up to 59%. So I'm going to do 0 to 59%. And then I'm going to make this one a red color because these would be my top concerns. So now that I can see all of my rules, I can see 0 to 59% is red, 60 to 79% is yellow, 80 to 100% is green. Now, by adding more rules, you could do as many different color categories if you want, as you would like here, to make it as detailed as you would like. I usually just stick to these 3 simple colors. And then once you X out, your spreadsheet is all set up. So here we go. Once I start typing in test scores, you can see exactly how this works. If this class got an 82%, then the box automatically turns green. A 52%, the box would turn red. And it just really helps if you're comparing test scores in between classes. You can kind of see where you are or how things are growing. I usually also make a notes column here because then I can keep track of anything that's changing throughout the week. In my note column, I will set the text to text wrapping. That way, in case my notes get a little long, there's space for it. So for example, if we scored particularly low, I could make a note, several snow days, to let me know, and the text wrapping just allows the box to be more than one line. You have endless possibilities. You could make a separate column so that you could keep track of the dates that you're doing units, so many different things. Please let me know in the comments what you think of this and what spreadsheet for your classroom you would like to see next. Thanks for watching.